Hello, hi Vibe Tribe, it is PinkBella. Happy new day. This is a transmission and a download that I received this morning. So I was guided to share it with you all, and I couldn't wait until my next live, so I'm super excited. So welcome back, all starseeds, lightworkers, empaths, 144,000 twin soul flames. So grateful to be here. My name is PinkBella. I'm a 12 to 22nd dimensional Akashic reader, healer, starseed, lightworker, empath, twin flame, collective, you name it. I've been on this journey a long time, and I'm super grateful to be here. So in the last few months, I've had downloads from a high council in Andromeda about the Emerald Order. The Emerald Order and the Emerald frequencies returning from a very high frequency from Source and coming back to Earth to heal the Earth. So they gave this message to me that it's the Emerald Order, that it's a higher frequency, that we're at a point now where we can have this energy brought back to us. So it was originally here, and it was called the Emerald Covenant, and it fell. And you can go back and listen to a couple of the other videos, but basically the Emerald Covenant was a very high council of various beings, both on Earth but also galactic, that were managing the laws of the universe here on Earth. And it was around the time when Egypt was a stargate, Atlantis, Lemuria. We had galactic beings coming and going. And anyway, at some point, the darkness infiltrated this order. It fell, and that propelled a domino effect for many of the high frequency realities to also fall. Some of them were sooner than others, but eventually that plummeted the Earth into a lower frequency. Fast forward 26,000 years later, here we are to raise the vibe and raise the frequency. So we're heading into a really exciting time. It's felt like we've been in this waiting room for the last couple of years, because we have been, but now we're being called to move into new levels of our work. And I got a download about my work this morning to help guide, to help all of you, and to help move us forward. So this is very exciting news. Okay, so the messages came in from the Andromedan Council, from the Emerald Order, for me to move my work into healing and raising the frequency and clearing ley lines, grid lines, and the chakra system of the planet to the next level. So for those of you that don't know, I have been doing gatekeeper work and grid and ley line work my whole life. I just didn't consciously know about it really until just after 2012. And then I started to set intentions and do it consistently since then. So in the past, I would travel and go to locations to some of the high vortexes and do the work that way. But now, because of everything that's happened, I've been working on my skills to do it remotely, and there's been many groups of us that have been doing this as well. So that's what I'm now going to be bringing to some new sessions. And I'm just going to ask them if they want me to talk about that first or to do the cards. Okay, they're saying talk about the sessions first. So it's brand new, just on my website today. I'm going to be offering quantum and energy clearing of spaces. And I talked about this, I think, a couple of weeks ago. They already gave me a little hint about this. So I'll be bringing all of my skills as a quantum healer and intuitive, and all my grid line work that I did in person, that I'm being guided that I can actually offer this now as a service. So I'm going to be offering it for you and your homes, to clear your home in your home space, your property, and also your business. So this will help sort of not only move the feng shui, but release things like maybe soul contracts, black magic, curses, entities that might be interfering with your home space, your property, and of course your business if things aren't flowing. So the positive side of all of this is, once the clearing is done, there'll be more balance, more peace. All people living in a property will also be more protected. There'll be a seal of protection placed around the property and the home, but then for the business as well, the same. And the energy will start to flow more, and there'll be more, as a business, more clients, more abundance, more prosperity. So that is now being offered. There's some intro offers on my website, and I will update the description box soon, but you can just head over to my website. If you have any questions, please message me. And there's also combinations of house and property. A bundle of house, property, and business as well. So yeah, so I'm super excited about this. And why it's come to me to offer this at this time is because Gaia herself is ready for more of her centers and more of her ley lines and her grid lines to be raised in frequency. So one of the things that I do is if a ley line or a grid line is too badly damaged, it's been taken over and it's been managed by Team D for thousands of years, I work with the Arcturians to bring in the new structure as well. So that's one of the gifts that they've given me as well. So basically, if you're called and you like, oh yeah, I'd love my house cleared, or there's things that have been happening, like let's say there's been like accidents or people have been unwell. That's another sort of downside of any negative energy. Many souls in the area and the property, things will go wrong, things will break, and people will also be not feeling well. So what they're letting me know is that Gaia is ready now to have some of these upgrades. And since many of us still aren't able to get to the locations, I can actually do it quantumly and remotely. And quantum is multidimensional, so I work on different timelines. So a soul contract and a curse could be from previous owners. It could be from previous lifetimes. And you can kind of see where I'm going with this, okay? So I'm very excited about this. The other thing is that many of you are ready for this to happen in your reality. You've done enough work, but maybe you don't know how to have some of the clearing and the healing tools that I do, don't have the knowledge. And the other thing that they were sharing with me is that I am going to be training some of you to do this work as well, but it's going to be after I work with some of you remotely for a while. So there is going to be some kind of training in that way. In the meanwhile, if you're called and you would like to have a session, I can offer that as well. Well, I'll bring in some of the Emerald Order tools and help you do some of your work where you are as well. Okay, very excited about this. Super, super, super grateful. Okay, so they actually asked me as well to just pull some cards, which I've done. And let me see what's here. Okay, so a couple of them were same from yesterday. So we are at a 0, reset, new beginning. But what I love about this card is, can you see it? There she is. She's on the earth. So there we all are. We're ready to align with the highest timeline, not only for ourselves, but for Gaia, okay? And this is about the heart chakra. So the planet itself has a whole chakras, key chakras. The heart chakra was at Glastonbury Tour, and the reason I say was is because now the heart chakra is the entire planet, and she moves that energy around. So we'll get different readings about where the heart chakra energy is. Right now I'm getting it's in North America, okay? We're also going through a throat chakra healing, which that's what I've been dealing with as well. There's a lot of ancestral, so we'll be healing and clearing a lot of ancestral energy through these sessions in both space and personal. And what's interesting is I pulled some other cards. So the throat chakra at the moment is very much connected to the Egyptian Stargate. So Giza in Egypt, that ley line and that vortex as well is saying it's time. It's time to bring some of the healing back and to help us manifest this highest timeline for the collective. And then Raphael came in, and Raphael I work with as well with the Emerald Flame and the Emerald Order, and this is to help bring harmony and peace to Gaia, and to the entire heart chakra. So through these offerings, I'll also be helping Gaia heal her heart with all of you as well. Beautiful. 2 other cards that I pulled were number 7, stand your ground. And there's that soul on earth. We're to stand our ground. We are the ones we've been waiting for. And it's time for us all to move forward now that we're in this Aries season. And then I pulled number 8, power, empowerment. This is one of my Lionsgate cards. So we're ramping up for a lot of this work to be done by the 8th of August, which is very, very exciting. Okay. I pulled some other tarot messages, and they just basically confirmed what I just shared. So I received the 8 of Cups, and there we all are out enjoying nature. But not only that, Gaia is just saying, yeah, it's time for us to heal and bring something more light to the physical earth. Then 10 of Wands, so it's again new beginnings and pushing forward. So the higher the frequency of the ley lines, the grid lines, and the land, and our businesses, including social media, the higher timeline will start to emerge for all of us. And we got the Ace of Wands, so everything is manifesting, and it is all about manifestation. It is all about us having this high degree of manifestation, both individually and for the collective, okay? And I pulled a couple of Gateway of Light activations. So I got Gaia gateway activation. So isn't this beautiful? Like I'm just learning about this deck. I've only had it for a few weeks, so I didn't even know this card existed. So Gaia Gateway activation. Hopefully that made you laugh. Learning experiences, wisdom transmission, earth intelligence. So Gaia is a being, and she's moved into another higher frequency timeline through this equinox quantum timeline jump. Okay. Received the ancestral realm, which has come forward for a couple of sessions this last week. And this is like we're healing more of the ancestral energy, karmic release, healing the lineage boundaries. Beautiful. All right. I also got solar light upgrade. And that's what we're receiving right now. We're receiving a lot of solar light upgrades to help us step into our power, solar plexus chakra, inner fire, willpower. Beautiful. And this is also healing and clearing the Akashic records. Earth Gaia herself has Akashic records. So all the healing that we do is also helping Gaia and the earth. And that's a very comforting thought. So we're clearing old stories, releasing past lives and freedom. And that's exactly what I was given this morning, is that it's time that I'm able to assist many of you to help clear the old stories and free up the land and free up any energies, maybe souls that are still, that are trapped in the old timelines and realities, and free up the ley lines, okay? And a galactic group has come in, the Pleiadians. Also, they have been working with so many of us from the beginning, and they're also letting me know that they're going to be working with me through these sessions. So coming together, harmony in the heavens, resolution. So they're also letting me know we're heading into a very positive transition period this year, but we're going to be lots of resolutions for what's happening. Beautiful. All right, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Love, light, and aloha. Check out the intro offers on my website as of today, and they will be in the description box soon as well. Love and aloha from PinkBella. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing this video. Take care.